New York City's night sky is quiet and dark over the Hayden Planetarium. Sam "Big Bear" Lincoln, a disgraced ex-boxer now working as a janitor, is haunted by the mistakes of his past. He carries heavy guilt, especially over a tragedy involving his old friend McKinley Stewart. From the shadows, two mob assassins emerge from behind and strike him on the head. They are sent by crime boss Alphonse Scarpetti, who is present himself, calmly cornering Sam. Sam tries to resist, but he is badly outmatched. Alphonse injects him with a deadly substance that kills him instantly. Sam dies before he can reveal the truth he knows about Scarpetti's ties to other crimes. His lifeless body is left beneath the cold, artificial stars of the planetarium ceiling. The next day, news of Sam's death spreads across the city. Max Igo, a reporter who has been working on Sam Lincoln's story, is devastated. His book was meant to expose all the secrets Sam had been carrying for the last 3 decades. Now, after learning about Sam's death, Max is crushed by guilt. Feeling responsible and broken, he attempts suicide. He stands at the edge of his rooftop looking down at the streets far below and jumps. At that exact moment, Spiderman intervenes. He catches Max midair while swinging, but accidentally breaks a few of his ribs in the process. After checking on him and asking what happened, Max explains the real reason behind his suicide attempt. He believes his questions and pressure for the book pushed Sam into a downward spiral that ended in his death. Sam was involved with the mob during his boxing days, just before he got banned. To any writer, Sam was a mountain of secrets waiting to be mined. The problem was that Sam refused to talk. Every reporter gave up, except Max. Max slowly wore him down by offering money for Sam's granddaughter in St. Louis, enough to get her into the college of her choice. That offer finally made Sam talk. He revealed truths that would connect one of the city's most untouchable crime bosses to its biggest unsolved double murder, the courthouse killings. Everything is going perfectly for Max until one night at Ryan's pub, a filthy hole-in-the-wall packed with reporters and long-eared rats. Drunk on scotch, Max breaks his promise to Sam and brags to a friend about what he is working on. 36 hours later, Sam is dead. Peter asks Max who the prime suspect is. Max tells him it is Alphonse Scarpetti, an entrepreneur on the surface, living in a penthouse above his offices in the Puck building, but an old-school mobster to the core. Peter webs Max's ribs to ease the pain, then webs him to the chair so he does not attempt another dive. He asks about the evidence Sam had, takes Max's address, and leaves. Spiderman saves Max just in time and forces him to face his guilt instead of giving in to despair. Before Sam dies, he sends an audio tape filled with his testimony and hidden clues to his old friend McKinley Stewart. As Mac opens the parcel, Scarpetti's men track down his apartment. They trash the place, searching for the tape, and leave Mac critically wounded. This is where Elektra enters the story, a deadly assassin and Mac's lover. They were close in the past, back when Elektra's enemies, the Hand, destroyed Mac's karate dojo. Elektra discovers the attack and learns about the stolen tape, putting her on a direct collision course with Scarpetti's assassins. During the confrontation, Elektra senses Scarpetti's presence. He appears in a black long coat, wearing a hat and gloves. Suddenly, the large room feels as tight as an elevator. But Elektra does not panic. She reacts instantly, using flawless techniques perfected through years of brutal training. During the fight, one of the men grabs the tape. Mac tries to escape with it, but Scarpetti knocks him to the ground. Elektra suffers the same fate when she tries to stop them. She crawls to Mac and regrets all the pain he has gone through since she entered his life. Scarpetti and his men leave with the tape. Now that Peter is involved, he sits at his computer in his apartment and begins researching the case. He goes through old files from past investigations and finds an article about Sam Lincoln. It details key moments from Sam's life. The article says Sam comes from the rough side of St. Louis and is constantly tangled with the law. In prison, he meets fellow inmate Frankie "Bongo" Palmetto. Bongo introduces Sam to boxing, and Sam takes to it with pure rage. Within 6 months, there is not a man in the joint willing to face him. After prison, Bongo and Sam form a partnership. Sam as the fighter, Bongo as the manager. Sam is massive and terrifying in the ring, as if he is built to destroy other men. At the time, Lloyd Peterson is the reigning champion and avoids fighting Sam. Bongo works with his underworld contacts to arrange a title match. In exchange, he promises them Sam will lose. The fight is fixed, giving the gangsters a guaranteed win at long odds. Sam is meant to win the rematch, but that rematch never happens. The loss stinks, and the fight reeks of corruption. The boxing committee bans Sam for life. In a single night, the mob makes a fortune, and Sam never earns another dime from the only thing he ever does well. Peter looks deeper into Scarpetti, the man who sets it all up, and the man Peter believes killed Sam. He finds nothing new beyond what he already knows. With no more time to waste, Peter suits up and heads out to pay Scarpetti a visit. In Lenox Hill Hospital, Mac is alive and receiving treatment. Elektra, disguised in a nurse's uniform, goes in to see him. They talk about the fight they just survived. Mac tells her those men are looking for a tape Sam Lincoln sent to him. Mac never gets the chance to open it. Sam is an old friend. Back in his boxing days, Sam often comes to Mac's training sessions while working as a janitor. Sam teaches him boxing, explains techniques, and shares knowledge even deeper than Mac's own trainer. Sam also tells him stories about how a gangster named Scarpetti destroys his career. Mac believes the parcel must contain secret information about Scarpetti. Elektra wishes him a full recovery, tells him to rest, and quietly leaves the room. Spider-Man enters Scarpetti's mansion through a window. Scarpetti is examining the tape box when he starts opening it. At the same moment, Elektra crashes in, her entrance both explosive and silent. Seeing this, Spider-Man also breaks in and tries to stop Elektra from killing Scarpetti. Inside, they confront Scarpetti's men. Scarpetti grabs Spider-Man and throws him toward Elektra, sending both of them crashing out through a window. During the chaos, Peter snatches the tape box and the two escape together. They reach the hospital where Mac is admitted. Inside his room, Spider-Man appears through the window and asks Elektra not to kill anyone else. Elektra wakes Mac, and the three of them listen to the tape. Sam's voice plays, speaking simple lines while clearly pointing toward Mac. Hidden inside the recording is a coded message. They replay it again and again until they finally decode the words: Big Bear, Major, End of my long tail, Drink, Miser. Peter realizes Sam is using astronomy. Sam works at the planetarium, walks those halls countless times, and knows the stars by heart. Peter cracks the code. Elektra calms Mac, asks him to call the police, and promises Scarpetti will not get away with killing his friend. With that, Peter and Elektra leave. Spider-Man and Elektra break into the Planetarium Museum to search for more clues. They enter the Hall of Constellations, using Sam's message to guide them. Peter climbs to the ceiling, removes a panel, and finds a hidden package. Inside is a small key taped to a note. Sam writes, Gleason's Gym Locker 6Z, the place where fighters train. Before they can secure it, Scarpetti's terrifying enforcer attacks them. The Silencer, a ghost-like figure built on silence and stealth. He is far stronger and more dangerous than ordinary goons. A brutal fight erupts beneath the artificial stars. The Silencer uses darkness and confusion to dominate the battle. Spider-Man and Elektra struggle at first, caught off guard by his strange abilities. Then Peter uses a magnetized meteorite fragment from the planetarium display. The metal pull disrupts the Silencer's stealth, turning the fight. Together, Spider-Man and Elektra defeat him and secure the hidden evidence. With the enforcer down and the audio clues fully decoded, they uncover solid proof Sam hides, evidence directly linking Scarpetti to murder and other major crimes. It is enough to bring law enforcement crashing down on Scarpetti's entire operation and lock his case tight. Days later, Spider-Man and Elektra meet with Max. Spider-Man reads the newspaper headline, Scarpetti is in jail and the case against him is bulletproof. but the victory is bitter. Mac dies from his injuries before he can fully recover. Elektra mourns deeply, driven by love and loss. Her words hit Max hard as he still blames himself for Sam's death. Spider-Man reminds him that the truth finally comes out, and that matters. Inside his prison cell, Scarpetti smokes calmly and asks one of his men to read his newly written poetry. As the words are spoken, the prison explodes.